All right, let's start with the big story that we are tracking on Wion at this hour, where Facebook has had a terrible year, a year of scandals right from the Cambridge Analytica scandal to privacy concerns. But it turns out that despite the bad press and despite the concerns over data protection, in terms of revenues that Facebook has earned, it has had a terrific year. Now, Facebook has done very well, both in terms of the number of active users on its platform and also in terms of revenue. First, let's take a look at the number of users, an indicator that seems to suggest that users are in fact turning a blind eye to data protection and privacy concerns. Now, there were more than 1.52 billion people who were using Facebook every single day in December 2018, and a 9% increase year on year. The monthly active users were also up by about 9% year on year, with about 2.32 billion as of the 31st of December. And this growth is across all geographic areas. The user growth was particularly strong in India, Indonesia and the Philippines. The last 2 quarters have in fact seen the number of users shrink in Europe and plateau out in North America. And this quarter's growth is not the best Facebook has had, but it marks a return to the company's usual upward trend after signs that it might be the beginning of a faltering process for Facebook. However, a look at the profit book of Facebook tells a completely different story. Facebook's annual revenues are up by almost about 30%, and the positive results for revenue and user growth has sent shares soaring 8% in after-hours trading. The CEO Mark Zuckerberg has praised the company's work on protecting elections and also weeding out the clickbait content, signaling that he was in fact shifting his attention back to expanding the company's products and reach. Zuckerberg has said that the firm had in fact fundamentally changed. Zuckerberg has also told analysts after the results were released, he said, and I quote, "We have fundamentally changed how we run this company. We now have more than 30,000 people working on safety and security, up from 10,000 a couple of years ago. I now believe that we have built some of the most advanced systems in the world for dealing with these issues," unquote.
We face a number of important issues around privacy, safety, and democracy.
And also in this call with analysts, both Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook's COO, attempted to frame the company's extensive problems as social issues, endemic to the internet as a whole, and not particular to Facebook. Remember, the last year was full of scandals for the company, such as the misuse of private data, rampant misinformation and also foreign influence operations. Now, among its many troubles were the Cambridge Analytica scandal, a data breach where hackers stole logins of almost about 50 million people, and accusations that it had helped spread hate speech in Myanmar.